Was it fantastic? Yeah, I just watched Fantastic Four First Steps and I enjoyed it. I thought it was very good. Now, I had high expectations. The trailer was great. It looked like a breath of fresh air from the other not so good Marvel films over the past it's been like 5 years since like a good one, ignoring Guardians 3, which is one of my favorite movies. But it looked like something new, something unique, and that's good because I grew up on Marvel and it's nice to see something actually good being made. So high expectations go into this. I love the style, the I guess 1940s, 50s, 30s, that kind of era. It looked great, the colour grading, the character design, the set design, it looked great. And I watched it last night and it lived up to them expectations. It's exactly what I thought it would be, a good Marvel movie. It wasn't trying to be this crazy new thing like what they did with Ant-Man and the Wasp, Kang the Conqueror, and he gets killed by ants. Are we serious? No, they get this crazy villain and they just do this simple story. It's a very simple story. Basically the story is Galactus wants to eat Earth because why not? So he says, I will not eat Earth if you give me this very powerful baby. And it's the two superheroes, they have a baby and it's super powerful or something. They're nah, because that's our kid and we don't really want to give him away. So it's about them dealing with that and trying to figure out another way to stop this massive guy just coming and eating the Earth. And it's a traditional narrative plot. They try do something, it don't work. They try do something else, it don't work. They do something else and it works. They defeat Galactus. Spoilers. No, Galactus kills everybody. But no, they did everything great. I think Pedro Pascal is a great actor. He did an amazing job with this. He was generally great. Vanessa, I don't know what, Vanessa, is her name Vanessa? Yeah, Vanessa Kirby. Ooh, Kirby. But no, she was great as well. They did the similar thing too as the original Fantastic Four with Johnny Storm being just an idiot and the Thing just bullying him, which I thought was funny. There was a great dynamic between them two. I thought it was great. And I love the actor of Galactus. I've only seen him in, this, and he was in Nosferatu. I need to watch more of the stuff he's in. I love his voice. He has such a great voice. But the thing is, every time I looked at Galactus, I was that is a British man. Because British people, they have a look to them. If you look at somebody from somewhere else, you could oh, they could be from there, or there. But when you see a British person, you are that person is British. And every time I just saw massive Galactus, I was he is British. But speaking of Galactus, if you don't know, Galactus he's massive. And when I mean massive, he's not 6'8", he's 1,000,000 foot tall. He's the size of a planet. In this, they didn't make him the size of a planet, which I'm glad they didn't make him massive, because how are you gonna do that? He's 100 meters tall or something in this. He's tall of a skyscraper, which I'm glad they did that, because imagine having a conversation with Galactus, you're not gonna be able to. But the fact he's not small, but he is small. Literally my only complaint about the movie, I saw this, Kevin Feige, the producer, was we're gonna start making shorter movies, which I think is stupid. Hello? Who in the world was this is a good film, but it'd be good if it was 20 minutes shorter? Who said that? I know it's ADHD little 7-year-olds watching Marvel films, but just make a 2-hour 10 minutes movie. This movie was an hour 50, something like that, just a bit under an hour, so a bit shorter than most movies, but it felt like a short movie. It was very quick. In the last act, I was wait, is this the end? I feel they should be 20 minutes before this. That's literally my only complaint. I just felt it was a bit there could be more. It just felt this happened, then this happened, then this happened. It felt very quick. I feel you need some breathing time between it, but it was still really good. There was no point where I was this is not a good movie. I enjoyed the whole thing. It's a solid 4.5 out of 5. I think I was being very generous there. I did enjoy the movie, so it's a 4.5. I also want to talk about, this has nothing to do with the movie, but I've seen online people are just being horrible to Pedro Pascal, because they're calling him horrible things for simply just touching Vanessa's arm. I generally, it's he is such a sweet and innocent man. I mean, I don't know him personally, he might be horrible, but it's just what has he done to deserve all this? I've seen so many videos of people just being horrible to him, and it's all he did was hold her arm. They've been working, they're literally a couple in the film, and they've been working on this for probably months. I think they're gonna have some platonic love for each other, and just I've even seen videos of her kissing him on the cheek and rubbing his face, but people are nah, Pedro Pascal is a proper weirdo, him. But I just wanted to mention that because it annoyed me, because I like Pedro Pascal. He's very sexy. I mean, he's a very good actor. Bye.